Hello. This could be a little bit slow, the internet. I'm not sure what's happening here. Yay! So if you are joining me, say hello. Looks like I can post here. Yes. So say hello when you join me. I'm just getting myself, excuse me.
During the time of Atlantis.
Sorry, set up here. I'm in the middle of a video.
During the time.
Need to turn my sound down. So say hello. I know it takes a few minutes for things to come on. Hey, pretty in pink. Hey, thank you, gorgeous. Yes, and you can see me. So I am streaming from downtown Hobart tonight. I'm down here to go to an expo, and I'm at my friend's place. So I've set myself up in a cozy lounge chair, and I've got my little lights here, and I've got all my little cards here. So I'm not actually in my normal place. So please bear with me tonight. And thank you for saying hello. Hey, we've got Perth in the house. I'm assuming Perth in WA. We have a Perth here in Tasmania. So my name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm known as the Courage Activator, and I love using essential oils for my personal transformation, to support my energy levels if I need calming down, or energy levels if I need to ramp things up. And tonight I've chosen an oil called Surrender. And I feel that just tuned in before the show, and I thought, now what is a good oil that we could use tonight, and an oil that I could talk to everybody about. So Surrender is a beautiful blend that is just going to help us to surrender to our situation, because we can't always necessarily fight, or we don't always have a say in what is happening, and sometimes we just have to surrender to the energy of what's going on. Roxanne, you love the oils. I'm a qualified beautician. Oh, that's fabulous. I wonder whether you know much about Young Living, and these are the oils. Hi, Kerry. These are the oils that I use. I use Young Living oils because they're organic, they're sustainable. I love the vibration of these oils, nothing like I've smelt anywhere else before. And I just love the vibe of our company. We're the biggest essential oil company in the world. We have farms around the world, and we have partner farms around the world. So these oils are really, really special. Oh, Roxanne, looks like you know a little bit about Young Living. So tonight I will be pulling some coloured cards, because I work with colour, and I do readings with colour. I do readings with essential oils. Normally I've got all my oils behind me, but I don't have them all here, but I do have my pouch. So I'm just going to show you. I'm all packed up, ready to go to an expo this weekend. So I do have some oils here, so I might pull some oils out for you. I will be pulling out some coloured cards, and I have some oil cards here as well. Hello, gorgeous Sita. You are becoming quite a regular, which is really nice. And I have some of these Blossoming Heart cards, and I also have some cards with oils and crystals. So you're going to have to bear with me tonight, because I'm in a very squished up little place here, and I've just got my laptop on my knee. The joys of being able to move around and do things from all over the place. So I've got my little travelling lights here. It's quite a dark lounge, so I've had to come in and get myself really organised. So let's set the tone tonight with a colour card for everybody. And yes, Lisa, the surrender is, I think, with what's going on in the world at the moment, we've kind of got to surrender to some of it, because some things are out of our everyday ability to make perhaps the changes we want. And I think it's very important for us to stand in our personal power and raise our vibrations to keep us up and running through these challenging times. Oh, someone's decided she'd like a blossoming heart card. That's good. Now what I'll do is write some names down here, so if you're interested in some cards or some oils, just let me know. Yes, please. I have got a link. I'll just post that again. So if you get enthused by the time, with the time and my energy, and you would like to reach out, friend request me, join my oil group, and learn how to use beautiful Young Living essential oils to create the support, the uplifting, the rejuvenation in your life, friend request me, and join my essential oil wisdom group, where I also go live and educate people on ways to raise your vibrations, which is really what I'm all about. All right, so here's a card for all of us tonight, and it's apricot, rejoice and laugh. So let's hope we have some rejoicing and some laughing, and we know that joy raises our vibration and helps us to step in our personal power. So if there's anyone out there feeling a little bit of doom and gloom, we also need to remember that to counteract the doom and gloom, we've got to dig deep into our own ability to see, to feel into the love, the energy of love, the energy of the vibration of, somebody's calling me in, and I've got my phone on silent, but I guess he's seen me on live. So, all right, so thank you for bearing with me. Now I'm just going to write some names down. First of all, I'll just go back because there was somebody I thought. Okay, Kim. So yes, please friend request me if you are interested in hanging out with me more often, and or if you're interested in an hour reading where I draw your energy. I work with colour, I work with oils, and I help with that really deep transformation. I help you to really nail whatever it is that's keeping you tight in your energy and preventing you from doing the expansion that you need. Now, if I missed you, please just keep saying, hey, pick me. I'm going to start with Kim Miller, then I'm going to move on to Lisa. Oh, Lisa, did you want a card or something? And I know Zita, you will. And I know Kerry Addison. And yes, Roxanne. Going to write a few names down. And Hayley. Who is it? Roxanne. Tyler and Hayley. Who have we got? Stanfield. Layla. Beautiful. All right, so I'm off to a good start with all of you. So Kim, you wanted a blossoming heart card. These are beautiful. I love the idea of using essential oils to support us emotionally, because our emotions, really, our state of our emotion dictates whether we can have a good day or a bad day, or can help us to ride the waves if we are having a bad day. And if we are upbeat energetically and vibing in a really high vibration, we're more able to cope in the world. So Kim, Melissa, this is reminding you to feel grateful for what you do have, and to let go of any resentment that's hanging around you. I've had a mind block. Your affirmation is paradise is an attitude of the heart. So Melissa is a really uplifting oil. It's got a beautiful lemon aroma. It is a very, very powerful oil. It is also known as lemon balm, and I love growing lemon balm and making a beautiful herb tea with my herbs from the garden. I've drunk it for many, many years. So it's a nice soft oil. It's going to help you open up your heart to receive some fresh energy, and help you to let go of anything that you feel resentment about at the moment, and help you to step into gratitude. We also have an oil blend called Gratitude, which is a great oil to use when we need that little extra energy to feel grateful about our situation. And I know we all have challenges in our life, each and every one of us have challenges, which I believe are there to help us, or we come across them. And when we do some processing and we step into our personal power and let go of anything that's not serving us and open the door for attracting what we do need, I think that's a really good way for that inner transformation. So that one was for you, Kim. I hope, and let me know, give me some feedback. It's really good if we have some two-way conversation. I use essential oils, oh gosh, in my kitchen. I have a heap of oils that I cook with, or I make beautiful drinks with. I have them in my bathroom, I have them next to my bed, I have them in my office where I do my lives normally. Don't have them all on me, but I do have some here tonight. And my faithful cards. So Zita, I'm going to pick one for you, and then I'll move on to the lovely Lisa Huntley. So Zita, I'm choosing one of these that has crystals, an affirmation, and some essential oil suggestions. Zita, chrysocolla, which is also called the stone of communication. So this crystal is epic, not only for communication, but for increased vision. So it's going to help you to see into the unseen and help to discharge all the negative energy, making room for wisdom, truth, and optimism. It eases fear and worry into hope, and helps with the mental tension, guilt, and phobias into faith. So it's a time for you to dig deep into the fears and see what you can do to turn them around. I am faith in action now is the affirmation for you, Zita. And the oils are cistus, frankincense, sandalwood, and rose. So really good oils for bringing in that. I feel like there's a softness needed for you to, to embrace, so that you can expand your beautiful glow from within. So that is chrysocolla. It's a very nurturing stone for the emotions, and one to help you release the emotions that you might be feeling caught up in. So Lisa, let's see, I'm going to choose one of these for you, Lisa. These are beautiful. I love the words in these cards. So what I want you to do is to just have your intention set for what it is that you would like. Each and every one of you can set your intention for the messages that you are going to receive tonight. And Lisa, we have cardamom. Now this is one of our beautiful oils, great in the diffuser. It's one that we use for cooking. Deeply inhaling cardamom will help with the unexpected mental, it'll help with the relief. Some funny noises come through there. I don't know what that is. Inhale deeply, allowing with relief the unexpected mental clarity. So it's going to help you to come to a place of feeling clear about what you need to do and where you're going. Upon a second inhalation, a pulsing in your third eye. So it's going to wake you up to the vision and help you to focus and bring back some feelings of peace. So maybe you're not feeling really centered at the moment and you need some support in support of cardamom. So there's a picture of the cardamom pods there. It's a beautiful oil, very vibrant, and going to help you to waken you up to some creativity. I should be giving you all a colour card as well. Sorry, those others that I didn't. I'll pull a colour card for you as well, because sometimes pulling two cards helps to marry the messages. Have fun with your inner child and its watermelon. Feel that freshness and that juice of the watermelon, the ability to, and it invokes a picture for me of you sitting eating watermelon. Maybe that's going to invoke a memory, a childhood memory for you. So remember that the bite of that watermelon is going to give you a fresh new feeling, and that does align with the cardamom in that, the energy of the cardamom to bring back a bit of spark in your life. That one is your message, Lisa. Now I've got a Rita, and I didn't write your surname down, Rita. So let's see. I'll bring a colour card for you, Rita. And thanks for all your comments. Who's sharing this? Has anyone thought to share this out? Because there might be someone out there in the world that needs to hear some of these messages tonight. And that way you're passing your energy. So the energy of giving and receiving is so important. Then it's a reciprocal kind of a thing for us all. So it's time for you to nurture yourself, Rita. So orange oil would be a great oil for you. It's going to help you to gain back your courage and your confidence. And maybe you've been overdoing it a little bit, and it's time for you to give yourself some time and some time to play, some time to get into a really good state of energy. You could, I was having a sense, I love using colours and bubbles of colour. So you could put yourself into a beautiful orange bubble and give yourself your aura. Feels like it's a little bit depleted. So, and definitely round in the tummy region where the solar plexus is, and maybe something to do with your digestion. There might be something going on for you there. So making sure that you're eating well, choosing foods that are going to give you good biome in your tummy, and orange oil is a really good oil for that. We love putting orange in our water, a few drops of orange oil in your water, stir it up and have a drink, and it's going to have you jumping out of your skin in no time. An oil for you, let's see what we've got. This is for Rita. Looking at my phone as well, and thank you, Karen Eckford, you've shared. Lisa, oh awesome, looks like you've got a good message there, Lisa. Thanks for that feedback. So this one's for Rita, and I can't quite, I've scrolled up so I can't see your surname, Rita. So it's interesting because the comments scroll on my phone, but on my laptop I have to scroll myself. Oh, rose oil. So Rita, yes, definitely a time for self-love, self-care. You might be feeling isolated at the moment, or are you feeling loved? Which of those are you feeling? I surrender into the fragrant nectar of my heart. So time for you to really follow your heart and work out what your heart wants for that nurturing. I feel like it's time for you to have a little bit of fun, to lighten up, and something about honouring yourself. I wonder whether you honour yourself. Do you give yourself positive self-talk? I surrender to the fragrant nectar of my heart. That's a really beautiful saying for you, Rita. And we've got Kerry Addison. Here we go for you, Kerry. And the colour for you tonight, Kerry, is Pearl. Connect to the divine. I think it's time for you, Kerry, really to connect. And I know that this has come through for me. For you is to connect with your sense of the divine from within. I'm not quite sure that you need to always get the affirmation or things from other people. I'd love to see you relying on your own inner strength with that one. And the pearls is the lightness and the message of the pearl is the wisdom, or the wisdom and it's like the present within the pearl. The richness of the pearl is actually what's within you when you come to terms with accepting the fact that that's where you're at. And I feel like you have a lot of simple, clear wisdom. And the oil for you would be helichrysum. The sun-drenched gold flowing through this oil offers a deep connection to your blood. So just know that you've got that life force in you. It's a fragrant, beautiful oil. And when you put helichrysum on, which is in your panaway, I know you've got some panaway, this explodes into every cell in your body. So helichrysum, when you go to Europe, they call that immorale. So it's going to help with that immortality. So to help you have that really good energy and stay high vibe. Lisa, yes, personal power is great and the ability to be flexible to things out of our control. Absolutely. And I think we're all being very tested at the moment to see what our resilience levels are like. And I don't know whether you're like this, but sometimes I feel like I'm, floating high and yes, I've got this. And then something might happen and it'll trigger me and I'll drop down into, oh my gosh, I thought I had it, but I don't. And that's the time when I'll go and reach for an oil and put it on. So surrender is that's the oil. The theme of tonight is surrender. So I'd love you in the comments to let me know what you are surrendering to, or what you could surrender to. Let's see if we can get a bit of conversation going. And so that's Kerry. Okay, Roxanne, where are we with you? Yes, absolutely, Lisa Huntley, into citrus. Yes, the citrus oils are very uplifting. Love that. And I'll just add Jess Harvey. So I'm in Hobart. I've just driven 4.5 hours here and arrived about an hour ago. Quickly had some tea and I've set up camp here at one of my friend's place with her beautiful art in the background. And got my little lights here. I'm in a very dark room. So lucky I brought my little travel light with me. Roxanne. So tomorrow I'm going to be at a hotel called The Thrive, and I have a stall there with my beautiful oils, and I'll be offering oil readings. So what I do in my tonight is just a snapshot of how I work and how I operate. It's just really a way for you to connect with me. If you feel like, the nudge to step into a full reading, reach out, send me a PM, and we can get together. I have a link in my Linktree link there where you can organise a time for a session, a little bit of just a little chat, or you might like a full hour session, but you can friend request me, send me a PM, and we can organise a time to get together and have a talk. So, Roxanne, are you still here? Clove bud oil. So clove bud oil is, it's a very nurturing oil. It's a very, very high antioxidant oil. So I wonder how your health and well-being is going. If your body needs some extra support to stay nice and vital, cloves are a great oil to put on your feet. I am a designated clutter-free zone. So what's going on with the clutter for you? Do you need protection? Do you need, the words on this card are open and controlling. So do you feel the need, are you feeling controlled, or do you feel the need to get control of your environment, is what I'm being called to say to you tonight. And I'm just going to randomly pull out an oil and let's see what it says. And it's the oil gratitude. So maybe time for you to be really thankful for your situation. And, not everything is in our control. And, we're definitely being very pressed at the moment to work out what control we do, what things are in our control. A lot of things are out of our control, and when we're in that situation, what do we do with it? So really just going back to that basic energy of gratitude is always a really good thing to do. So this is what I would do if I had gratitude. I would well, this is one thing I would do. So with any of these oils, I'll put a drop in the palm of my hand, and this is being a little bit slow. I think I've got not very much energy in oil in this gratitude. So anyway, I put some on the palm of my hand, and then I'm going to activate this. I'm going to smell it. And I always say take 3 breaths. So everyone can do this. Let's all breathe in the energy of gratitude. And I want you to think of one thing. And I love to put it all through my hair, and I love to wrap it around my aura. And just think of something you could be grateful for tonight. Something that you've forgotten that, that you might have in your life. And I want you just to come to just drop in quietly and just gain a sense of what you could be grateful for. I think everyone needs to do that, and think of something that you could be grateful for that you've kind of neglected, that energy of gratitude. I better tick some of these off, and I better give you a colour. Roxanne, let's see what colour we've got for you. Emerald, I love it. Calm your mind, body and soul. So what I want you to do is to drop in to that beautiful fluid energy of feeling calm. You could even just let the drop of gratitude fall into your energy field, and just ride on that wave of gratitude, which will bring some calm to you. This is very much a heart card, being the green. It's about you finding your space in the world is what I'm getting for you there. So expanding your heart space and expanding your sense that you have the space in your life, or even in your physical surroundings, for you just to be who you are. That is for Roxanne. Hayley, Stanford, Layla. So I will be pulling a colour card for you. So thanks for joining me, everyone. Green, revitalise your nervous system. So you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling a little bit uptight. Look at that gorgeous golden energy in there to spark up your willpower and your inner sense of who you are. Get in amongst nature, breathe in the energy of the trees, the bush. Maybe you like gardening. You need to give yourself time to be in a place where you have the freedom to express yourself without worrying about who's around you. So maybe this sense that you could go for a walk on your own and get into the rhythm of life, and get into the step of who you are with the flow, and bringing in the energy of nature. Feet on the ground, on the grass, maybe some grounding for you. I'm going to dig into my pouch and pull out an oil for you. And white angelica. Now this oil is absolutely stunning. It's a great oil for protection. So maybe there's something around you that is compounding your energy and compounding your ability to really express who you are. And I feel like you've been clouded a little bit by whatever it is, those outside influences that are keeping you shut down at the moment. So that's Hayley. Now Jess Harvey, I might write some other names here because I can see we've got Latika, Shandil, and Diane Cassidy. So if I've missed you, please reach out, Lakika, and I've got a scroll around here. Hayley, Stanford. I've just done yours. Debbie Graham. Where do you all live? Let's have a conversation. Let me know, where do you all hail from? Do you watch this? Have you seen me before? Some people here are my weekly regulars. Jess Harvey, you're new to my channel. So, all right, I've just got your name. I better tune in to you. I'm going to start with an oil card for you, Jess. A clary sage. So this is a great one for women. It's a great one for keeping those hormones nice and happy. It's balancing, it's leveling, an equalizer, great for your emotional body, and it helps you with the feminine aspects of yourself, leading, guiding, and allowing you to feel supported. So it's going to help you learn the strength of resting deep within your heart. So clary sage is a great one for women. If you have, issues, monthly issues, clary sage is a good hormonal oil to keep things happy, balanced, centered and calm. And a colour card for you is rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature. So what I'd like to see you do is when you do your meditation or when you want to expand your energy to go through the colours of your chakra and bring those colours in and make sure that all your body and your energy field is supported by the rainbow. So I feel like there's a message in the rainbow for you. So something really nice is coming into your life, and there's a message of hope there. And I can see I'm about to send my second book to be published. Anything for this as to will it be a roaring success? Took courage to write it. I bet it took courage to write it. I wonder what your book is about, Lisa. How amazing. I often think I'd like to publish a book, but I haven't got round to it yet. So I'll pick a card for you in a minute. But Jess, I know I've done you, haven't I? So I'm up to Lakita. I'm really good at crossing readings. I have to keep myself in check here. Thanks, Lisa. Zita, for your feedback there. What oil are you wearing today, Zita? Zita and I met each other on Spiritual Events Directory, and she has set herself up with a collection of oils. So what I do is encourage people to open up a wholesale account with a beautiful collection of 12 oils. If you have not got essential oils, this collection comes with 12 absolutely beautiful oils that are going to help you to open up, become expansive, a really good way to support yourself in all areas of your life. And can surely say that at the moment we all need as much support as we can possible. So, Lisa, so I did do you earlier, but I'll pull you one more card. Now I can see that you've asked me a question there. So this one is for Latika. Brilliance, discover your sparkle and your brilliance. So I wonder whether you use crystals. This one always gives me the sense of crystals, and I feel like there's a deep, I just can feel you smiling, grinning. There's a sense of beautiful happiness, and I'd love to see you work in the areas of your happiness and sharing your happiness with other people. What are you doing to make other people's lives more meaningful or more worthwhile? So discover your sparkle, and as you discover your sparkle, in this one you can see that the energy of the blue, which is all around deep communication and your third eye communication, getting those intuitive messages, learn to listen to those and learn to take some action. And I will pull a card for you. Latika. Let's see what we've got for you. And it's Mandarin, composed or chaotic. My inner home is quietly composed. And I feel for you that as you become very quiet inside, this inner brilliance will have the chance to come out of its shell. The mandarin is a citrus oil, so you could use orange oil, grapefruit, tangerine. We have all of those in the citrus oils, and they will help you to come out of your shell with some confidence and some courage. Beautiful oils, composed or chaotic. I wonder which one you're feeling at the moment. Because in anything we feel or whatever we're resonating with, we can always take the positive or the negative. And both aspects of that is important, because as we dive into what we might perceive to be negative, well, that when these things come up and to be seen, that offers us an opportunity to do that inner work and that inner transformation. And someone sent some appreciation. Helen, I'll write your name down. Helen, this new book is outside what I normally write, and I took a huge step. Well, congratulations to you, Lisa. I'd love to, let's know what the name of the book is. Sky, I've been trying to figure out what I can do to cleanse my body. Oh, Sky, you need to reach out to me. I've got lots of ideas for you there. I would definitely be getting some essential oils onto my body. I'd love to have a whole conversation with you around that. But I won't get distracted because I'm going to the lovely Diane Cassidy. So Lisa, I don't actually do. Sometimes I do. If I'm for me to really tune in and to give you a really good indication, I would probably suggest that we need a full session. But I can probably just pull out a card and see for you. I'll do that after Diane's though. Diane Cassidy. Here we go. Red, free yourself from pain. So what's your pain about, Diane? Is it the pain of lack of love? Sometimes these words, they just come out of my mouth. The pain of feeling that you're not loved is perhaps what's coming up for you. And it is a very important time for you to start loving you for who you are. I feel that I get the words, you're just a beautiful soul. So give yourself that time to release the pain and step into your personal power. A lot of energy in red, and it's like feet on the ground. It's the base chakra. It's all around survival. It's all around taking action. So it's okay to get messages, but unless we take action, we're not really going to be able to do the shifting that we want. And I'm going to just take a potluck oil. And we've got surrender for you. So surrender to your inner passion and purpose. And maybe you've been feeling some nudges. Maybe it's time for you really to start listening to those messages, which I feel personally that we all have these messages, but it is up to the individual whether we're going to actually listen to them or not. So surrender, yeah, just let go, let God is what I would be saying in the surrender. Just let go and allow things to come into a state of flow. Diane. Debbie Graham. So let's see, I'm going to give a colour for you, Debbie. I've picked up, the same card. I must have put it back in the thing, but we'll go with that. Green, revitalise your nervous system. So what's going on for you? Once again, it's that be amongst nature. Have you got green fingers? Do you grow things? I feel like there's these little new shoots or something new coming in to your world. I just had this vision of little seedlings, or are you planting the seeds for something new, but you're feeling maybe nervous, intrepidation about stepping into the new, which is all part of what happens to all of us. We all have to go through that. Am I good enough? Who am I? Is it possible? Whatever's going on for you there. And let's see what we've got for you. White Angelica. And this one's just gorgeous. It smells absolutely divine. This one's a great one for protection. This one is, we put it on our shoulders, and just imagine that you've got your angel wings growing out of the back of you, and they're there with you all the time, protecting you and embalming you with some beautiful energy to help you feel protected and to help you with your nourishment. It might also be a great one to help you let go of that nervous energy and know that you are protected, but you've got to ask for that protection. So White Angelica is absolutely fabulous. It's going to give you that ability to just feel like you're not alone in the world. So it was Debbie. Oops, I'm sitting here on an armchair balancing everything the best I can. So the next one we have is Helen Holmes. And Helen, you're saying you love cardamom. And so I'm writing down Helen Osborne's name here. How are we going for time? We're powering through the time at the moment. So just remember, if I don't get around to you tonight or I missed you, you can friend request me. I should put my link here again. Whoa, there's lots of comments. Whoa, got lots of people on tonight. Oh, I missed you earlier. I just have to scroll down here. So yeah, grab my link, friend request me. Come on over to my oil group, where we have a great time. On a Wednesday night I go live, and if anyone would like a one-on-one session, an hour with me, or if you'd just like a little bit of a reading over Messenger, or if you'd like to book up a time, you can grab my link. So who am I going to here? It's the lovely Sky Louise. I've got a granddaughter, Sky. She's a beautiful girl. Take action. What's going on for you? It's time for you to find the space where your heart wants to be and let that love come in. So you just let that love be expanded. I want you to stand tall, feet on the ground. And what action is it that you're going to take? What action is needed for you to step into your personal power? I'm all around encouraging each and every one of us to step into our personal power and not give our power away to other people, not always be expecting that other people are going to be the ones to do things for you. Very much for you, Sky. Take some action. I'd love to know what that action is that you need to take. And I'm going to pull out a card. Yes, I've got some great decks, Janelle. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Love how you flow with the energy of which deck and an oil to pull from. Beautiful. I like to mix things up a bit. I love change. So, Bergamo for you. I want you to feel encouraged. This is Sky. Are you feeling saddened? So, Bergamo is going to help you just sort of step out of that state of anxiousness. It's going to help you feel encouraged. And your affirmation is, my heart, as my heart opens, love and light enter. Now let's have a look at this. They're just married. They just work together. So this is your heart opening. And look at the light that is within your heart. And I get the sense that I want to say to you, there's no need to be afraid of your heart, because your heart is huge, it's expansive, and you need to step into your courage to express what your heart wants to say and to step into your courage of your expansion. And it's time you stop procrastinating and take that next. Take a step towards whatever it is. if I was, and I say this probably every week, if I stayed in procrastination, I'd be, I'd be just here chatting with my friend, which would be a lovely thing to do. But I had to move beyond procrastination, and I had to step into my courage to be doing what I'm doing, which is what I'm here on the earth for. I'm not here on the earth to sit and watch television every night and not impart some wisdom and some love and some energy. Our world at the moment, as we all are very aware, we all need to step in to our power. And my messages in the last few weeks have been when I'm getting the nudge of what to bring to the table when I come live, and I can't express enough how each and every one of us, it is time for us to learn what it means to be operating from our personal power within. It is so empowering. It's it gives us the braveness to conquer what it is that we are dealing with at the moment. And the more each and every one of us rise up and into our personal power, the more we're going to raise the vibration of the whole global world at the moment. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to pull a card for lovely Lisa, who's become a no, I feel like I want to pull one of these. Lisa, a colour card for you, and it's establish boundaries. So somehow, as you establish boundaries, I think it's a good sign for you, because look at this new growth. So I feel like very much Lisa Huntley, you've become an author, and look at this beautiful new growth. So I feel like that is a confirmation that you're stepping into a whole new place. And then I just got an image of a tree. So I feel that this is the beginning of something for you, and you're going to put your feet in the ground. You're going to grow roots through this, and and there's this whole sense of flourishing. Where are we going next? I've done Sky. Sandy Osborne. Now, who is the one that was asking about? Someone's had the jab. I'd love you to reach out, friend request me, and let's have a chat. Gosh, you remind me of my beautiful sister in the... Oh, that's beautiful. Hope she must be a really nice sister, Wendy. I'll take that. So grateful for my TV not working, so I'm able to watch your live stream. Hey, good on you, Janelle. That's lovely. Janelle, I will come back to you, because I don't think I've done you. I do these and then I go, now have I done this one, or I have not done that one? So, yeah, whose friend requested me? Usually I can see when people start moving over, find me, friend request me, become my friend, get to know me, come and join our oil group. Zita, who's on here, is going to help do a meditation. We have some good things going in our oil community, and I would love all of you to become a part of that. So, Sandy Osborne, I get distracted. Someone's in Australia. Wendy Harvey, you're in Australia. Awesome. What part of Australia? Okay, you're in Australia, and your sister's in England. I find when I do, my hip hurts. Okay, I've got to surrender to thinking of the past. Yes, Karen, absolutely. All right, better not get distracted. I better go to Sandy. And someone said something about the flu shot. We have great supplements. We have great healthy drinks. We have lots and lots of good things with Young Living. I love putting my oils on my feet. And then the oil molecules go right through your body, all throughout your system. These are a great way to deal with life in general and cruise with life in general. Very empowering. They take the stress out of life. We even had a blend called Stress Away. All right, Sandy Osborne. And Roman chamomile. So Roman chamomile is really relaxing. time for you to feel relaxed and soften. So the other opposite side to relax, to feeling relaxed, is being rigid. So I want to see you soften a little bit more. And the Roman chamomile just, oh, it's just so calming. Breathing in, I soften my approach. Breathing out, I relax. We can all do that. We can all breathe in. I learned something from some children at school. I was at a school do relief teaching the other week, and this was a great thing. So they call it five. They call it five something. So we did this thing where you go breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathe out. And I did this with a class the other day, and by the time we did this, the children all breathed in and breathed out, and it was good because they had something to do with their hands. This is a great one. Who's a parent here? Just felt the need to share this with you tonight. If you've got children in overload or children that are feeling tense and uptight, you can teach them this beautiful technique so that they can learn how to just tap into their breath and bring their energy down and feel the flow of calm. So that's Sandy. I'm just wondering if that was going to be a good one for you. And the colour for you is chocolate. Look at this, the lovely velvety chocolate. So it's time for you to feel sweet about yourself and nourish your body and your soul. So what's going to nourish your body and your soul? Would it be essential oils with some affirmations? Would it be taking yourself for a walk, pouring a long, deep bath, putting some oils in a bowl of water and soaking your feet? So what I want you to do is just focus on what you need to bring into your life for that nurturing aspect. And then I love this because look how relaxing and inviting that is, like, this sort of sense of that smoothness, and it's the opposite to rigidity. So it's going to help with that relaxation and raise your ability to go with the flow. And how are we going? Gosh, we're getting late for time. You people are going to have to friend request me. There's too many people here for me to serve properly tonight. So Layla, I've got your name down. Layla, and I don't know where Layla is. Wow, all these people. You're from Perth. Yay. Anyway, Layla, I can't see what your surname is, so I'm assuming you are still here. So Raylene's asking, which oil would I use for connection, please? Connection, we have a blend called Gathering, if it's connection with other people or connection with yourself. Another really good oil is frankincense. That's going to help you to connect to God and get those beautiful messages in, all those messages of, positive thoughts, keeping your vibrations high, and help you just to let go of anything that's deterring your ability to feel good and calm and empowered. So we have the lovely, where am I up to? Layla, and I can't find Layla's surname, so hope you're here, Layla. Let's see what we have for you. Lilac, strengthen your faith. So the energy of the mauve is to do with your spirituality, to do with your connection to God, Source, Creator. Time for you to, smell the floral aroma of flowers and just realize that spirituality is quite simple in a way. It's just enjoying the simple things in life. So transforming anything that's kind of holding you back, transforming anything that's blocking you. So if you want to dig deeper into that, reach out, let's have a chat, or you might like to book a full 1 hour session. So, and the oil I've pulled for you, Layla, is Dream Catcher. So it's time for you to catch your dreams, to dare to dream, are the words that come to me for you. So we've got Janelle and a colour card for you, Janelle. And then I'm going to do Melissa. So Raylene, find my link, friend request me, let's have a chat. Anyone who wants a deeper chat, just friend request me. I'll be home next week on Monday. I've got some times next week, so just friend request me and we can just casually set up a time to chat. And Janelle, or you can book a proper session. Amber, awaken your creativity. My question is, what is it that you're creating? Look at the energy of that, the amber, I feel like, you've got something inside you that wants to just kind of pop out. I'd love to know what's going on for you there. And I'm going to find an oil in here. And there's an oil, I don't know whether I've got it in here. Inspiration is what I'd love to find for you, but I didn't bring it here. Or what about this one, believe? Time for you to believe in your ability to create. It's hard for you to read that. But this is a great oil. I love the smell of believe. So when we are feeling like we've run out of energy or we've run out of good vibes in life, like, we can reach in, reach out for an oil, open it up, put it on our body. We can put it in a diffuser. You can really transform the energy in your home. And if you've got people around you that are agitating you or not aligned with where you want to be, you can diffuse these oils in your home and completely change the whole tone of your household. A very beautiful thing to do. To share your link. Yeah, beautiful. Mystics, intuitive mediums, and entrepreneurs. For sure. That's lovely, Janelle. If that's your page, yeah, I'd love to have a chat with you get involved in whatever you're doing there. That sounds awesome. That's a lovely invitation. And Melissa Robertson. Hey, Beverly. How are you, darling? Let's see what we've got for Melissa. And I think I've got to head off soon because my time's about up. Aqua, experience peace and calm. So I get this message for you to deep dive into some water, run a long hot bath, and tap into your emotional, tap into your emotions. When you tap into your emotions and tune in to what's going on, I feel like this light and I feel very bubbly. So I feel like you need to do some releasing. You might be feeling a little bit persecuted or a little bit agitated. I feel like it's coming from somebody around you. And let me see what I've got here for you. Highest potential. I think it's time for you to acknowledge your ability to tune into your highest potential. So that happens when we feel peaceful and calm from within. So run yourself a long bath, put some drops of highest potential in your bath, this one I would be using on my temples. So, on my temples, on the top of my head, breathing this one in. This one's going to help you let go of all those things that feel like they're getting in the way of you really becoming expansive and acknowledging that you have the power within you to express your highest potential in more ways than one. So I feel like I've hardly touched the surface of all you lovely people tonight. A quick card for you, Beverly, because you're one of my regulars. And if I've missed you, that's easy. Just friend request me. Let's have a conversation. And this one is for you, Beverly. Activate your healing power. So I love these gorgeous ones when that beautiful light resonates out for you. So listen to those messages that get your intuition going. Beverly, it's time you got some frankincense. I can't help me. So disappointed. Helen, did I miss you? I'm not sure what the disappointed is. Did I miss you, Helen? I've got a tick there for you. I'm not sure. Tell me what your disappointment is. Titus. This video is freezing. Well, there's not much I can do with that. So, Helen, if you are disappointed, I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but please. Oh, maybe I missed you, but I thought Hey, Dawn from Florida. Love the hand for breathing suggestion. Absolutely. Well, Helen, if I have missed you and you're disappointed, that's too easy. Just send me a friend request. I wouldn't like you to be disappointed. So I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you who've joined me here tonight. If you haven't got essential oils, now's your chance to reach out to connect with me and have a really good conversation about Young Living oils to find out why these oils are very different to most oils that you can get in the shops or and I normally talk about that. I didn't talk a lot about that tonight, but they have been totally life-changing for me and transformational in so many ways. So thank you very much, each and every one of you. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. I look forward to your friend requests. I'll put my link here again. There you can have a look at my website on the oils. You can reach out. You can make a booking for a connection or find me on Facebook. Find my oil group, which is called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. Makes it easier if you friend request me, and then I can add you to that group. I always like to friend request people, and then I can tag you in posts, and you can come and join our oil community where we have some vibrant people, and I educate you about how to use oils and share all the beautiful joys of young living. So thank you, everyone. I thought you mentioned a card, then went on and missed me. Well, Helen, I will give you a card here because I might have mentioned you, but I thought I got a tick next to your name, so I thought I had done you, but I would not. I'm sorry, not done you. I thought I had offered you a card. Lang Lang. So this one's balancing for the masculine and the feminine, Helen. It is going to help you to create a calmer purpose for your relationships. It's always a good one when you're feeling drained in the energies and holding on to past entanglements. Fearlessly feel into the power of your divinity. Let go fearlessly and feel into the power of your divinity. And it repeats that. So it's for you, it's to let go and, let go and let God. Let go and allow your feminine energy to rise and allow your masculine energy to arise. Each and every one, each side of that masculine and the feminine, both of them to arise. So one's not dominating the other. So you're not becoming a doormat, but you are becoming assertive, but also open to receive. So Helen, thank you very much. Everybody, take care from my heart to your heart with blessings for your wellness, for your purpose, and for your abundance. Cheerio. Thank you very much. Bye.